So I would really invite anyone listening in today, and why I love sharing my story is none of it is about me. You are me, Harry. I am you. I
Mm-hmm.
am Lily is me. We are all
It's
one.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
So tell us a little bit more about this journey that you in your career. What's the story? What actually
Yeah,
happened? What did you
yeah,
quit? Real
yes,
estate?
yes.
I
All
haven't
of
quit. I haven't quit. I love it. I do a little bit
it.
on the side. I love it
Yeah,
all the time. Yeah.
yes, yes. And there's a distinction. Thank you for that. I definitely didn't quit. I made a powerful decision to retire. So thank you for that. And I think I want to first congratulate you for actually pursuing what you love and doing that on the side, because actually most realtors will not, most humans will not. And most realtors, specifically real estate, is known because it's so lucrative, Harry, and you may know this already.
Yes, absolutely.
It's known to be the golden chain because so many remain for that one reason. But in general, my story isn't like most. It is like most in that I actually didn't believe in myself. That's why I didn't pursue what I'm pursuing now. But it's not like most in that it's not something that I wanted to do one day. Like, you know how we discuss, most
Yeah,
people
yeah.
don't
Same like
want.
me, right?
Yes, I've
It's a
wanted,
discovery process.
yes, but I've actually wanted to do this since childhood. This is all I've wanted, but I never,
Wow. I
yes.
can tell. I can
Oh,
tell. The way you speak, the way you smile,
thank you. Muchas gracias.
you showing up really powerful.
Harry, you are too kind. Really, thank you. And this is all I've wanted, but I never believed in myself. That's where my journey is very similar to the human race, right? Where
Mm.
it's not that similar is from all the precious souls that I get to coach worldwide. Most, when they first come, don't know what they want. Even if they do, they don't have the full clarity. For me, I've had the clarity, I just haven't had the belief. And then finally, it was right before
Wow, you
COVID.
had that clarity from the early age that this is what you really want to do. Wow.
This,
So your
this
whole
is
life you have been a constant personal development journey in order to become who you really want to be, right?
Yes, that will be the case though till my last breath. It's
Wow.
the Angelo's David, right? We're never going to get there. There's nowhere to get to. Chipping away so that we can actually unlearn to become who we really are. 100%, Harry. What happened was right before COVID, 5 years ago, I made that one decision to say, that's it. I'm done. I'm retiring from real estate. I'm going to pursue my divine
That
purpose
was
and
before COVID?
right, literally 5 years ago. And I attracted, listen to this
Wow.
because I keep manifestation. You said I'm in Dubai, which is true, which
Yes.
I told you, but I just came here. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and the number one Remax worldwide, God bless them infinitely more. They filled up all my spots during COVID, Harry. And
Wow.
best relationship. It's been 5 years now because I was doing it for free before. Again, not believing in turning it into business. Then one decision, but this is what the law of attraction teaches in manifestation. If you can make the decision before having the thing. So basically, faith is to believe that I'm telling you there's a pen here without you seeing it, then it's all available to you. And it was proof because this number one Remax happened to be a Canadian brand. And that's the story in a
Yeah.
nutshell.
At the end of the day, we there is a lot of people say, well, if you think that you want to make a lot of money, if you think well, the money is not gonna come. However, what can come is what you put it on the space. And I want to congratulate you, yeah, because the use of words, yes, is really powerful. And in this very broadcast, you told me, Harry, I didn't quit. I make a powerful decision, right?
Thank you.
And
Thank
yes,
you.
and I
100.
congratulate you 100% to to point this out because the word that we put out there
Yes.
is who we are and how we become, and even could be unintentionally or could be an expression that I made right during the broadcast.
Yeah.
However, you tell me, hold on, I didn't quit. I took a powerful decision. Yeah. So
Minus the hold on part. Minus the hold.
yeah,
Yes,
no, no,
we're
but I
just
love
gonna.
it. I love it
Yes,
because if
thank
you
you.
show up to the world like that and you
Yes,
put it in a space what you want and you have clarity who you really are and what's your purpose,
yes,
the thing is gonna come to you. Is there is no way that your purpose can come to you. The point, and I think that the problem, Susan, that is out there is that um, people are sometimes they want to have the purpose, right? And they want to become, I don't know, this billionaire or to do event with 10,000 people. And then the
yes,
ego goes in the way. And this is
yes,
the major stop force for what people are not achieving what they really want and to work in what they really love.
yes,
However, you have to think that if you're doing what you love
yes,
uh, and you have nothing to prove to anyone, this is very important. When you drop that down and you don't have nothing to prove to anyone,
yes,
you can live your full potential and uh, and you can have a multi-millionaire lifestyle, and you need to have these hundreds of millions that everybody thinks that they need in order to be
yes,
happy, in order to make an impact in the world, in order to be a real conscious entrepreneur. Susan,
yes,
so when you took that decision that you're
yes.
going to powerful take the decision to resign from your real estate and do 100% um, to this that you're doing now, what was your
Yes.
biggest fear and how you overcome that fear?
Whoa. I think anytime. So this is a great question. Everything you shared there, I'm in 100% alignment, by the way. Always it's the not knowing, but it's the mindset. Any challenge I've had as a mindset coach, if I were honest, Harry, would be something mindset related that I am facing. So at the time, it was the complete unknown. No one around me was saying do it. Almost everyone I know was saying, "Are you crazy? You're a successful realtor. Why would you do this?" And I would say then you just activated that within me, not listening to anyone else, but listening to self. Because
Within
again,
yourself?
yeah, listening to self and silencing all of the noise. Because our loved ones sometimes coming from such a great place can actually be a detriment. And I
Absolutely.
literally have to silence everybody's noise, including close friends who I trust more than life.
Nothing wrong with them. They just want to help you, but they
Yes,
express the perception of their life, which not necessarily had to be your perception of your life. And a lot of people
yes,
say, "Well, I want to make money. I want to make a million,"
yes,
but then when you actually make it,
yes,
in perspective, it's not a big deal. You think that's gonna give you happiness? You think you're gonna give you fulfillment? You think
yes,
that you're gonna be complete when you achieve this goal?
yes, yes.
And when this happens, you are like, this is
Is
it.
that all?
Is
Yeah,
that all? And
yeah,
then now you start rediscover of yourself. Who do you really want to become, and what is the real impact that you want to do with
thank you.
the world? Starting from this podcast, right?
Yes.
A lot of
Fantastic
a lot of
podcast.
people are telling us, "Harry, you crazy? Do you have idea how much it's so much work?" We already interviewed with 500 millionaires, so imagine. Um, but we're doing it to for the purpose. We believe that every single entrepreneur should be happy,
Mm-hmm.
wealthy, and healthy.
Yes.
And in this broadcast, we are interviewing business leaders from
Mm-hmm.
different topics in
Yes.
terms to inspire the people that want to be entrepreneur or the
Yes.
entrepreneur to achieve the first million, what we call it, get to product market fit. Now,
Yes.
Susan, what is the message that you have for the women specific in corporate that they are in a golden cage? They are making a lot of money. They only have maybe 4 weeks of holiday. I don't know how much you guys in Canada give a lot of holiday, but
Yes.
in different
That,
countries, there are different rules.
yes.
Um, so, which message do you have for these women in corporate that they are looking at you and say, "Wow, I wish that I had the courage. I wish that I have the self belief in myself
Yes.
and to um, be what I want to be and be free
Yes.
and don't go to a place that it's like a golden cage. They pay me a lot of money, they keep me very comfortable, but
Yes.
I'm fulfilling somebody else's dream rather than my one. And your
Mhm.
dream, even if you have two employees, even if it's small, it's not a big corporation, but at least
Yes.
it's your dream, and at least it's who you want to be. But
Yes.
um, there is fear of the unknown. There is a fear
Mhm.
of moving from comfortable to uncomfortable. So, what message do you have for women in corporate that want to be entrepreneurs and still they don't find the strength? They say, "Wow, I would like to be like Susan," and she quit real estate and or quit no, took the
Yeah.
powerful
No, I
decision.
got
Here
stories.
they go again. Yeah.
Yes,
You
no
have to be
problem.
careful. We have to be careful with the words that we put out there. Very careful.
Very
So,
careful. Yeah.
so women listening in corporate, what message do you have for them?
Well, thank you, Harry. You keep asking great questions. And what that framework I shared, by the way, goes both for men and women. What you said there about money earlier, it's a simple byproduct. It's a tool, first of all, but it's a byproduct of who we're being, right? And that's step number 3. It's self-image is what I wrote concept. We can
Mm-hmm.
never outperform our self-image. If in our subconscious we think, wow, it's hard, then it's going to be hard for us with any decision. So I would really invite anyone listening in today, and why I love sharing my story is none of it is about me. You are me, Harry. I am you. I
Mm-hmm.
am Lily is me. We are all
It's
one.
about the mission.
Yes, yes. And if I can do it, especially that I've wanted to do this my entire life and didn't have the guts, I just came here to share that, right, openly. I didn't believe in myself, right? And ironically, I seemed this confident before. I wasn't. It was all toxic positivity,
Wow, I find
Harry.
you really
Yes,
confident.
yes, right
Wow,
now.
very powerful. Like I
Yes,
said.
thank you. Thank you. But this power that I have is unleashed thanks to the work, because everyone has it. So
Mm-hmm.
any man or woman listening in, I would really invite you to first get to know yourself, get curious about yourself. You are this universe's highest form of creation. You are God's highest form of creation. And for whoever doesn't believe in God, I use the word Gus, which stands for God, universe, and spirit. None of what I teach is mine, Harry. It's all recycled. A lot of it is the
Like
Bible, but
everybody, like everything else
yes,
from
yes,
everybody. It's your own
see,
perspective. So.
thank you, right? So I would invite precious souls to really get to know themselves. There's the biggest real estate. I call it, it's the one between your two ears, which is
Mhm.
universal intelligence. Every woman out there, every man out there, every child out there has access to that. We have infinite intelligence within us. Everyone is a genius, and I never believed this. Everyone is a co-creator. Don't believe a word I say. Look around you. Look at all the words you use. Let's say your love life is super juicy. Look at what your thoughts are about your love life. What words you use towards your lover, towards your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, right? And let's say an area in your life, money or entrepreneurship, isn't working. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? And what do you tell yourself when no one is listening? Your inner speech, right?
Mm.
This is beyond important because we're powerful co-creators. In fact, we're placed on planet Earth, Harry, to co-create. It's called to manipulate energy. That's
Mhm.
manifesting. And we're constantly and consistently manifesting. My work is to invite precious souls. That's why I'm here. So thank you for co-creating this beautiful podcast. Is and having me on. Is my work is to get precious souls around the globe to attract by design, to manifest by design, because we're manifesting 24/7. Let's manifest,
Absolutely.
right? You know that.
Absolutely. We manifesting 24/7, and we have to be very careful with the words we use and what we put in the space. Again.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.